All right, morning and welcome. It is time for top 32 bracket match winners round 1. Joining me on comms today, Solid Bones. Welcome, morning.
Morning, Toodles. How are you today, brother?
I'm doing great. We have a bracket match here. We have today Zorulda, the 13th seed, versus Hoyetly. Now, Zorulda, very famous in the DK64 speedruns world. He is the world record holder for, I think it's N64 no levels early. I hope it's that. He'll probably kill me if I'm wrong.
I'll fact check real quick. I gotta say, the one thing I respect about Zorulda's game right now is just watching their stream, where they are, 15 minutes in the past, because that is the rule for these restreams, right? Or 20 minutes, rather. And they have just been vibing to this title screen music. They've just been singing along, making up their own lyrics. I'm a big fan.
I mean, that's what you gotta do when you're waiting for the race to start. Let's switch over to the thing, shall we here? All right, there we go. All right, so we are going to be using Hoyetly sound for this one. And really quick before we begin, we have about 1:30 here before we start seeing them move, but just want to have a big shout out to Drawn Cthulhu as well as Camerson for doing our tracking today, and Nintendo Sarah for doing ever so diligent work for race modding a lot of these. So we're sure to be in for a good seed here. Interesting start here. We do have DK and Tiny, but no moves for either of them. We're starting with a Rang stand for Lanky, Hunky Chunky for Chunky, and of course barrel throw.
Yeah, barrel throwing start can be nice. That can kind of be a pain in the butt to dig for early. Once you get chunky, does open up quite a few things, especially if you've got like an early Japes or something similar to that. So we'll definitely see how that goes. By the way, you were right. It is indeed N64 no levels early that Zorulda is the current world record holder for.
Nice. You know what? I'm always correct. Clearly.
True. Toodles has never been wrong a day in his life.
And definitely haven't been wrong when it comes to playing seeds and guessing the wrong location for items and me losing the race. So
no,
definitely never happened before.
And I don't know if any of you, if you haven't been watching these race seeds, how they have been going on. We've had some spicy ones. These have not always been the kindest seeds. We've had quite a few scrambles trying to find either Featherbow or Orange to break the old man alligator's feet. It's been some rough ones.
Dude, my first bracket match featured, well, it wasn't quite casino, but it was really deeply hinted Feather, so mine had that too. Looks like we'll be starting here in just a moment. 3 seconds and bang.
Whoa,
awesome.
We're racing.
We're off.
We are off. We're off. Having Donkey Kong early is obviously very nice. He gets to move pretty quickly. Melon.
Well, you'll need that for later in case you get hurt.
True. This Banana Fairy is just a banana. Nice. Very similar start from both of them, but we're going to get a hint check here.
Miles Key 6, so Forest Tiny is Lanky Kong. Prod Room 7-8, and we have our first K Rool, Lanky, and DK. So 6-7 Lanky DK.
Interesting. And that's a coconut.
Helm
coming in quick.
Furious Way of the Horde. Are you serious?
No!
Oh no, dude.
Oh, I didn't know this would be a good seed.
Oh, we're in for a great time. Oh my god, dude. Sarah seeds immediately drop in the stream value right at the start. You love to see it. All right, let's see what our Helm Kongs are. And then we got Chunky DK.
Nice,
and there's the music blast as we said was coming.
Got some booster theme.
Do 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 do. All right, Chunky
Love
DK.
It,
Lanky DK. So DK's gonna be evolving quite a bit here this seed, especially since they started with him. Level 2 Forest. That's gonna be 8 golden bananas. That's a moderately high roll. I would say that's very high, except I just did a seed that was 11 gold bananas for level 2, so they can get higher than that. And I believe 11 gold bananas within the 10,000 seeds generated. I think that was in the top 0.5% of all seeds. So 8 is still a pretty high roll, though.
Zorulda now about to make hard eye contact with the banana fairy hint here.
The good news for the player is no gigapaths, really. There's a hint that does hint for 4 things, but like that's not a gigapath.
No.
Amidst the confusion of us being stunned by that Helm Fairy was Coconut Gun inside Krema Isle, so we do have that available pretty early.
Early Coconut Gun is definitely nice to have here. Especially because, again, we started with the donkey. And we're finding out the chunky donkey, so we are going to need bongos, and we're also going to need triangle. So what would you postulate is on that fairy in Helm?
Usually when something's on Helm Fairy, it's usually just a move only to beat K. Rool. Well, it has to be because you already beat Helm at that point. But what I'm trying to say is usually it's not going to be something that'll lock something else, but that doesn't mean it won't happen.
Dude, the Midna's Lament here goes crazy, actually. The somber walk of DK Isles.
The weak, and I've been told this by a lot of the music converters, but they say that the piano is like the weak link in the DK64 sound font, but like I think it sounds fine personally. Like I feel if that's a weak link, then the DK64 sound font is really good. There's something on. Did you see that? There's something on Jetpack.
Yeah,
oh,
we got
what kind of seed is this?
Jetpack's live, folks. Finally, a good seed. I've been waiting my whole life for this one. Yeah, we got Jetpack and we got Helm Fairy, which is a pretty insane start here.
All right,
gonna be going over here.
Hints,
this first level.
Tiny temple, castle, DK sniping tree.
Hell yeah. So we've already got coconut shooter. We're just gonna need the Nox for that one. And blast, but we know DK is in K. Rool, so we know blast is in logic anyway.
We have a potion in the Japes to Forest lobbies. Japes level 1, very nice. Usually when you see those high level 2 golden banana counts, you're probably going to be seeing like one of Forest Japes or Forest Japes or Factory really early on, because those tend to have velocity or 0 checks.
Exactly, especially because we got the coconut shooter that's going to let us do the rampy stuff.
Am I hearing this correctly? That room had Pumpkin Hill.
I think it's it.
There's a potion there too. In the tiny cage, you see that?
Oh, I did see that. Wait, well, what is this? We
and
got
now
monkey
we got
port early. Okay. All
right, so Monkey Port is in the Hive Tunnel. I don't think we have any hits for that, but we do have a potion in the Stormy Tunnel, so we have to remember that for later.
Climbing on up here, so we're gonna see Funky. Chunky could be bought somewhere. I forget if it was from Japes.
According to the notes, is Jape's shops, so we should be getting him shortly. Always nice to have Coconut Gun when you're doing DK's metal here. There's so many free balloons at the start, so like getting the banana metal is a lot smoother. Because like otherwise you need to climb on the trees for this banana metal. It's really annoying.
Pain in the butt. Couple more hints here. That was Lanky Castle Lobby Barrel. Okay, so we need logically then we're going to need Baboon Balloon.
Cave's Tiny Metal. And Forest Mills is 3 potions. Mill Watch, anyone?
Where the Mill Watch at? And these bananas. Only need a couple more here in order to get the B metal. We know Cranky is going to have Chunky for us. We are going on up the hill.
Hey!
Nice little melon.
Well, you know, Zorulda really needed that health.
Yeah,
so.
He was beat up. It's a good play.
He was about to die if that didn't happen.
Ooh, getting the early rainbow coins are always so nice just to pad out how much the rest of the Kongs have, especially when
that usually means like you're gonna go into shops and you don't care how much things are. You're just hitting that buy button.
Yeah, exactly. Melon. All the health is really here.
I guess this is only melon and GB seed because we're only finding those as well as blueprints. There's a potion there.
on the lanky barrel. We're just
Out of
gonna go on up
logic,
with
but
Tiny.
this is, remember, this is the one potion that was hinted here earlier. So like you don't need to go back in the, well, I mean, you could go back to the Ramby area, but like there's nothing to be like crazy important back there. But there are 2 quick checks, so we'll see if Zorulda or Hoyetly goes to that area regardless.
Well, we know Chunky's there. Or do you mean the tunnel right?
The one, yeah, the one with the door you have to hit open.
Understood. This also gives this isn't that insane of an out of logic skip almost, just because all it requires is lanky, because we just start with the stand. I wonder if that's the only might be the only reason stand is useful.
And drum roll. Ooh, vine swing. We need that.
That is a requirement. Since it's a tutorial move, it does have to be in just the first couple of levels, so not surprising to see it there.
And on top of that, we do need to beat the game. There is the Chunkster.
We got him. Chunky's been confirmed, chat.
All right, well, they seem to be going on pretty much the same path here. That's kind of the unfortunate part about having Japes early, because like this, everyone's doing this level the same every single time. But
yeah,
we got Forest next, and we'll see how they split that up. With Mills having 3 potions in it, I can imagine that they're going to be pushing that pretty heavily once they get there. They both have 8 golden bananas, or it looks like Hoyetly only has 7, but he should be getting 8 shortly. We should see a Forest dip soon.
Yeah, just gonna rush Chunky underground here. Is a couple of quick checks you can get. That's a tiny potion that is going to be Mini Monkey. That is a good find to grab early. Oh, meanwhile, they're actually going to go for some of the Randy switches here. I believe that is a really completely skip that.
Yeah, this is because, like, again, it's like we know that there's no potions back here, but this is 2 quick checks. So that like could be 2 quick golden bananas. Do not disagree with this move at all, especially early.
That's a GB. We should be able to, yeah, Tiny actually has a high enough backflip here that she can get right up on the vines and skip having to do the pineapple launcher check, as you can see here.
Thanks to the power of Tag Anywhere.
Thanks, Tag Anywhere. And then the...
Actually, you can go in here with... You can go in here without Tag Anywhere, so... let's see, what is he gonna do? Okay, so he did get 2 quick golden bananas, so that's gonna be really nice. He's gonna get an extra one climbing up to the cage that he just opened. So this is going to be quite the solid push for stuff for Hoyetly here, being a little bit more thorough with Japes than Zorulda was. Zorulda on the other hand,
banana horde.
Yeah, Zorulda on the other hand opting to go do some island section, going right into forest here, so he'll be a tiny bit ahead, although he'll be a couple checks behind. Not that it matters that much. Zorulda knows all these checks Hoyetly is doing is dead, but it will get them a couple more golden bananas.
A little out of the way for a blueprint, but I don't disagree with it. Early banana leads can be very useful. Okay, now they're going to check Chunky Underground. So both of them, again, having a very similar route. Only difference here is that they did go for a little bit more of a cleaning out the back of the Ramby area.
I gotta tell you, that Super Mario 64 credits music goes so hard. It's probably my favorite credits music ever in any video game, to be honest.
I think you're right. I think it's been slightly overused for me in literally every YouTube essay ever made about video games. Like it pops up in everything. It could be about, I don't know, the history of Halo 2 speedrunning, and you're still gonna hear it. Monkey minecart is just a golden banana. That's gonna probably get bail out here.
You can see the other out of logic way to cross these gaps is just have DK kick across.
We know something in the mills is big.
Your Automata credits #1? No, that was Sonic and Mario Kart 64 credits #1. I have not played the Nier Automata series. I don't even know if we have any Nier music.
DK62 credits are also very, very good.
Yes.
That's a great song. Oh, Primate Punch early.
Yeah, there's one check in the mills. We know there's 3.
The other 2. Watch out for the cop. All right, slipping by past him. He's guarding the gate.
I think I just inspired someone to convert some near music for Donk. All right, cool.
That would be so hard.
That's gonna take a lot of work.
It's like a high fidelity orchestra soundtrack, and we're putting into the Donk machine.
The Donk machine feeds on all. Yeah, both players went to mills, but they did take a slightly different approach. Zorulda opted to just make it night immediately. It looks like Hoyetly is doing a pretty quick day check before changing it to night.
Donkey Cabin, one of the most glowed up areas with the season 3 update. It is now a very check dense zone.
So many, yes, with the melon crates, there's so many things back here.
And the ferry.
Oh, no. Oh, the cop was looking the other way. Gotta watch out.
Oh, I didn't quite see what was in that bonus barrel.
It was either a blueprint or a potion. I think it was a blueprint.
It has to be.
Nice. Oh, up through the barrel. That is some DK64 LOL right there.
It's why we play this game. Every time you as a player get completely owned by weird collision, you just have to go, dang, this game's good.
All right, cool trick that Hoyetly's doing right now to get over the vines. You can damage boost yourself across like that without walking all the way around. Very well executed.
Neat. Wow.
Make some Metal Gear Rising music in the Donk style. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we already have a track or 2.
Do we? I don't know what you'd even do. Like, and we will donk.
We're almost at a point where I feel like if we don't have it, I'm surprised. Yo, there's a potion here.
Oh, interesting. Potion on the time check.
Unless it's
like check is usually nothing. I'm surprised it's something.
It is Sphere 0, so I guess there really shouldn't be that much surprise. But we'll see what it has. Maybe it won't actually be anything. Maybe it'll be like something stupid, like a bait vial or something.
Ooh, a get 16. Quite a bit. I'll do this bonus. We will see if this pays off here. Yeah, big shout outs to everybody who's making custom music for the DK64 randomizer.
Oh my gosh, Hoyetly's gonna go for Diddyless Attic. Oh, no, he's not. He's getting Primate Punch.
Yeah. Did not check this yet. So let's see, what's this potion? It's gonna be Sax. Wow, Tiny's equipped suddenly.
Tiny finds her own Sax. Hoyetly getting Primate Punch as well. The only unfortunate thing is Tiny Helm is not a thing here, so...
Yes, but like Mike Champ points out, Sax is useful for getting Tiny's cave metal, which we know is Way of the Horde.
A cave metal for a cave game.
True. I think by playing this game, you just get the cave metal, by default. Wow. Dude, oh no, did you see that? Splat kept going up the hill, so the shots kept missing. That is going to be a key. Key 4 here.
Key 4, but where's key 2? What the heck?
Good question.
I don't even think we got a key 2 hint yet. Maybe it's going to be one of these bozos out here. Well, it's not that one.
Welcome to bonus stage.
About their route here a little bit. Getting bananas, getting a lot of CBs in Forest is kind of awkward in general. Donkey Kong just has to do a lot of walking out here. Going on up the old laddery do here. Are they gonna do some jumps here? Gonna jump off with some DK colored bananas. Might just go up top.
All right, saxophone slam picked up.
Both of them pretty much tied up at this point. I don't think there's anything one has that the other's not exactly going towards right now.
Yeah, Zorulda is slightly ahead, but schematics at this point.
Let's see if this bozo's got key too. If he does, that's very funny. No, there's a little B metal for the boys, which is actually important because Jetpack has something.
I think Zorul's opting to not climb up. Oh, this could be key too.
Almost definitely.
And it is.
Yeah. Sensible, logical.
Sensible logic in my donk seed.
Right? You know, millions of monkeys with typewriters. Eventually, they're going to do something that makes sense.
Or in this case,
Look.
millions of Kongs.
True. Look. No matter how logical it is, we have to remember that we're getting Helm Banana Fairy, and we also got Jetpack, so there's suffering to be had.
Both players are currently in 5 banana medals, over halfway there to being able to play Jetpack. 9 banana medals are required in Randomizer to play Jetpack, as opposed to 15 in the vanilla game.
15's a lot.
Now, as we can see here, barrel throwing is path to a bunch of things. Zorulda definitely wants to ensure that, well, he can't play it yet, but he's going to open this for later. Mainly because of the mills, but he probably wants to at least set up the... Well, he can't without triangle, but he's probably aware that barrel throwing is locking a few different items, so he'll probably come back to that later.
We can
Especially
fight the
if he's
Spoder.
missing.
Looks like that's actually what he's going to do. I think he's going to make it nighttime and fight the spider.
You can do it out of logic. Ooh, we got more hits. Castle Kasplat is dead.
Getting a little owned by the switches there.
Jape's Chunky Boulder, we got that one.
Yeah, that was, what was that, port?
Yeah. Oh no, it was Mini Monkey.
Sorry, Mini Monkey. We got so many tiny things so fast. Here we go. Gonna fight the spider, see what he's got. You can do this out of logic because of... Oh my god, getting owned by this box. Game was made in a cave. No lights, no toilets. Interesting. We're now getting a little bit of a split here. Zorulda's gonna high roll for the... oh? What is that? Super Simian Slam.
Ooh, Super Simian Slam. That's gonna be in a lobby.
So if this Spoder doesn't really have anything important...
There's a Kong there! Oh, that's gonna be big for Zorulda.
That's huge. That's massive.
So that's gonna be Lanky Kong. Logically, you need Feather for this fight. We don't know where Feather is yet. But regardless, you can fight this boss with any Kong thanks to the powers of Tag Anywhere.
They only have a couple coconuts. There's ammo in this fight.
There's
right?
a potion at the top of Factory.
Yeah. I was getting worried they're gonna run out. Getting the bananas, trying to be thorough. That. Oh, stacks to check that. Yeah, sensible.
So, interesting fact that was pointed out. Feather has to be within the first 3 levels because Lanky got Vines and Logic. And with the training moves, they have to be available by the time you enter level 4. So if you're missing Feather for some reason, you really need it, you can deduce where it is by that logic. So we have a minor advantage coming in for Zorulda that could grow larger depending on how long Hoyetly takes to get Lanky Kong.
How many potions did we get from Mills total so far?
Just the one.
Just the one, right?
Punch.
Yeah, vines were on the lanky slope. Both players got it out of logic by going up the hill as Tiny. Gonna be some money. Okay, just getting the bananas. Taking away the choosing around.
Gotta get that rainbow coin.
Anything for
Looks-
the rainbow coin.
Looks like both players opted to go different directions here. Zorulda's going to go up to the top of factory right away. And we opted for production room first for Hoyetly.
Yeah, we do know something's in prod room.
Oh, don't fall. Okay.
Scary. That's the kind of thing that if you don't play this game, you don't know how finicky those damn things can be.
Game was made in a cave and put together with duct tape.
Not even good good duct tape. Like 5-year-old duct tape. Yeah, they played the instrument outside so they can figure out what this Kasplat's got. Just got a melon, which is nice, because getting that Kasplat normally is awful. Trying to walk the tightrope here.
Oh, no!
No! So
Rip.
close! Oh,
See, this
man.
is going to be a bad advantage for Zorulda, too, because they can just monkey port up. Hoyetly can't do that. Has to do the kick slide.
You mean rank stand-up, right?
Yeah.
You said monkey port up. I was like, where's the monkey port? Dude,
Just monkey port up that little distance.
that would be good if like you could just freely monkey port.
All
We are going to try to count here. You folks can try to play along as best you can. Come on, we can do it, chat. We can come together as a family of Kongs.
No!
Unfortunate. Starting with the 2, Camerson? True.
Look, we went 2-1-0. Great job.
I'm starting to think you folks aren't even trying that hard, to be real with you. I'm not trying to throw shade, but...
Hey, go easy on them. They don't know. Oh,
do not
I'm
get died. No, they might
he's
die.
dying 100% here. Like,
Oh, never mind. Tudos, you're a liar. I can't believe Tudos would do that. Just commentate on the internet and tell lies.
Commentating? Internet? Lies? Tudos?
Say less.
That sounds like the
Tiny is
perfect stream
loaded.
for me.
I'm sorry to say this to the Tiny enjoyers, but I think Tiny's part of the bourgeoisie now. Jeez. Got more coins than she'll ever spend.
Oh, there could be some... Maybe, even though it's not possible, maybe there's some more than 9 coins this randomizer seed. Sarah changed the rules on us randomly.
Gonna check the race car here.
And you have to consider Zorulda's train of thought right now. Barrel throwing got you mini monkey. It's worth it to check all these mini monkey checks because there's likely mini monkey's holding something somewhere, right? More than likely, anyway.
We don't have Featherbow yet, but obviously, like, we would logically have Featherbow very soon, which kind of makes the wheel look a little appealing. Horrible lanky color. I'm a huge fan.
What is that, like a deep blue purple-ish?
it's the
Something like
deepest
that?
purple ever. Gonna check the power shed here.
Quietly gonna count? We'll check it another chance.
All right, chat. Let's be on our redemption arc. Come on, no clowning
Oh,
around.
we're
this
getting
time.
another. You get another chance, chat. This doesn't happen often. Let's see it. So this time we got 1 1 2 2 3 Roman numeral 4 7 4 Smoke on the Water by Deep Purple 5 5 9 10 Roman numeral 9. So that's how we counted today.
That's my favorite number. Is Smoke on the Water by Deep Purple.
And I'm pretty sure our VOD's getting muted on YouTube just for mentioning that name. All right, what do we got on this Kasplat on Zorulda's side? It's a fairy.
There's a D fairy. Man, not even picking it up, rude.
Just a quick update with medals. Zorulda has 6, but Hoyetly has 8. So it's very possible that Hoyetly is able to check the jetpack check as he goes down to Cranky's in a minute.
Yeah. Jetpack could be Featherbow. Okay, good to check this watermelon box here. That's a quick banana. We're already at 20 bananas. Doing pretty good there. Foolish to explore. Okay, bad news, folks. Rare banana is foolish.
Rip.
Sorry to say.
His all rewards 1, Stormy, Tunnel.
Oh, Cave Metal Rewards 1 is nice to see, actually, because we know Tiny's metal is important, so that means the other ones are not.
Castle Shops, Hate Lanky Chunky. Yo, Yelidine is now following Zorulda. Nice.
That was the biggest alert of all time.
That's the biggest alert I've ever seen. So we now know all of our Kongs for K. Rool. Chunky's me a very busy Kong, has to shut down both Helm and fight K. Rool. Interesting.
So far, Diddy's doing nothing, right?
Absolutely nothing. Maybe we don't need Diddy. Kind of surprised we didn't get any Chunky hints until now. Usually, if Chunky K. Rool is early, usually if there's Chunky K. Rool, it tells you like immediately, but not this time.
Did we get that earlier hint? That was the sort of mega hint. Wasn't that Donkey Chunky K. Rool? Am I crazy?
It was Donkey Lanky K. Rool.
Oh, Donkey Lanky. Okay.
And that was barrel throw, and obviously barrel throw is needed for that. So an interesting thing to point out, Jape's Running Tunnels was path of Lanky and Key 8. We did get Vine swinging there, so Vines is probably locking our trombone somewhere.
Yeah. E5 is on, ooh, that was on the Chunky Metal.
Zorulda didn't get that, but that was hinted, so I feel like he should be getting that at some point.
Yeah, he just hasn't climbed Prod yet, so that's like the bulk of the banana.
Yeah, he's doing that right now.
Yeah.
The good news is I saw a medal on Candy. So Hoyetly should have 9 banana medals by the time he visits Cranky, so that'll be a nice bonus for him. I think there may be one here as well, so he might opt to get that. Yep, he's going to get that. And then be very sad that there is another medal by Candy. That's okay.
Ooh, going up the gamer way.
A little, sometimes there are parts of the game where you can just backflip next to a ledge and it'll just put you on top of the ledge, probably because it thinks you're on top of the platform already. Not entirely sure why that works for some ledges, but not all of them, so.
Oh, I know why it works. It's because this game is Donkey Kong 64.
It was made in a cave and put together by duct tape, and probably screamed at by Kuiper as well.
I'll always remember during the dev cycle of them trying to fix the stupid clam item hitboxes and just going back and forth on how they should work, because it's like their vanilla behavior is insane.
All right, what is this at the top?
Diving.
Oh, that's huge for Zorulda. That is huge. Because now Hoyetly's gonna have to come back for it.
Going to jetpack.
Let's see what we got here. Level 4 is caves. Cave level for a cave game.
Wow, this is my favorite soundtrack in the game. It's a real toe tapper. If it's Bean in jetpack, I will screech.
Ooh, 22.
Wow, yeah, just barely getting in there. So they're probably going to try to be rushing the tiny banana metal here. Potion.
There's Feather.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Feather bow, because that would make that lanky bee in logic. That's also pointing at spiders, so I do wonder if they're going to drop everything here and just sprint to the spider. Featherbow, we were talking about this before, kind of becoming a villain of Season 3.
Okay, we are back out. You have to go back to Forest, right? Yeah, because you know you need to get Lanky Kong.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. We're actually going to check the banana fairy here real quick. It's a banana.
So this was the big problem with Hoyetly not having Lanky and falling twice in prod room. Like, this is going to be a big detriment at this point. We'll see if he can recover or if Zorulda falters himself. But right now, this is looking pretty leaning in favor of Zorulda at the moment.
Yeah, Zorulda coming out on top right now just because they kind of had, looked at what they had, they were like, wait, I have Primate Punch and I have Mini Monkey. Neurons are firing. I will fight the spider. Yeah, just mostly popping in these places, I believe, to get the Tiny's banana metal as fast as they can.
Yep. I believe that was the only hint for caves, so we'll probably do that. And then just get out of here and move on to level 5, which does have to be castle, by the way.
Taking a little bit of a tumble there.
Oh!
These caves
There's all barrel enemies in here. What the heck?
They're so fast. That was a jump scare.
All right. Hoyetly's finally making their way over.
Yeah, gonna be fighting this boater here. It's an instance of where going out of logic is very, very beneficial occasionally if it happens to work out. Yeah, that's why Camerson, I was saying Tiny is now part of the bourgeoisie. The amount of coins that this girl has been picking up is unhinged. We've gotten so many rainbow coins. Here we go. Get a couple more hints here.
Yep, there's Jetpack.
There it is.
I am 100% shocked. R&D foolish. Treasure room is 3 potions?
Okay, hold on. Wait.
And
Wait a
Trough and
minute.
Scoff is 1.
We got 1 boss. Now that is a treasure room. That's what I'm talking about. And we already have a Mini Monkey and diving, so that is something that we can rush as soon as we see Galleon.
Dang, unfortunately for Hoyetly, he is checking every single check except for the spider boss at this point. So he's going to be last checking this.
More money? Bro, just letting it drop. Who cares?
Yeah, so yeah, this one's like, no, you know what? It's not even worth.
I do not care, man.
Interesting enough, we do have the moves to go all the way to the giant culture room, so there's gonna be a lot of checks to be had if we do that. 3
Might as well
gold
spend
bananas
some of this money. Oh, he didn't even buy it.
Well, he wanted to check he never checked the jetpack hint.
Oh, did he not? Oh, right, he hasn't done it yet. But you know what's messed up is, like, if that's the only way Featherbow is hyper relevant, which I believe it can be, right?
We'll see.
Then, like, it might actually Jetpack might have been Way of the Horde in like parentheses, lowercase.
Way of the Horde in quotations, of course.
Yeah. Ooh, good underwater U-turn. Tiny face jump scare. Yeah, they're gonna get a Lanky Kong here. Kind of a horrifying place for Lanky to be, by the way. Good boss music. Yeah.
Getting some
Oh,
bananas.
man. This is such an annoying enemy to get here if you don't have oranges yet.
Fortunately, he tends to slip out of the way a lot, as you can see.
Kind of spinning. Man, we're getting so many banana fairies.
Goodbye, Spider.
Yeah, fight later, man. That spider's so disappointed about dying. He seems really upset about it. Hey, it's the money. Don't mind the money.
So, just as a reminder, Castle DK's tree sniping check is Way of the Horde. So
Yes.
we are still missing Sniper and Baboon Blast to even do that check. You can peek it if you just had Baboon Blast, but right now it's basically a mystery at this point. Yeah, I have a feeling we are not getting the 45 minutes of Vin Diesel mode here. It's not completely out of the question, but we'll see. Get beavered.
Absolutely beavered.
This, I hate this balloons path, dude. It's one of my least favorite ones.
Oh no! Getting a balloon, dude. This thing's got moves. It's avoiding it. Truly an evil balloon path.
There we go.
We got him.
Alright, well, all Zorulda needs to do is just monkey port into the giant colostrum and you have your medal.
Gonna check this Kasha dirt. Just a little banana for the boys. And then that is going to be Sniper Scope. That is for the tree and castle.
That is one piece of the puzzle. Now we just need Baboon Blast, which of course is... We do have a path in for that. It's behind barrel throwing at some point, so perhaps it's also behind Mini Monkey.
Taking their sweet time going up this pipe this time.
And finally his diving.
All right, trying to get yeah, because we do know this is Way of the Horde. Trying to skip some baboon balloon action.
Yeah, you have to do this. Oh.
Oh.
No.
Getting on up. There we go.
Yes. Oh no, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes,
No.
yes. No, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes.
It's so over. We're so back. It's so over. We're so back.
We're so back.
We're on it.
Yes, let's go. We were so over and so back like 10 times there.
Clutching it up. I wonder what this is. This could be baboon, right?
Trying to think, because the barrel throwing is locking the DK move. You do need the barrel throwing logically for this.
Good jump!
Well, I don't know if we have any leads of what that could be going for. I'm looking through my hints. I don't think so.
Yeah, it could be Mills. Because we know Mills has more in it than we were able to access. So good news, everybody. Diddy's alive. The guesstimations of his death are were greatly overstated.
That's the Funky Chunky. Castle Room's Foolish. Castle Shops. There's Mills is 6 chunky DK.
Oh, well, I mean, that's almost assuredly it, right?
So what do we find in Mills? Primate Punch?
Lanky.
So that could be it. But there's 2 other things in there, so who knows? We have 2 castle shopsins, by the way.
I think, couldn't it logically be that the gazump in Mills leads to Blast?
I believe so.
Right? That could be what it is. And then the tree could be something.
Zorulda not even caring.
Hey, it's Diddy! There he
Alright,
is!
well, there hey! Who said that Vin Diesel was on life support for sub 45?
Whoever said that, I would never say that on the internet personally, Tudos.
It's what happens.
Diddy jump scare. He's just kind of there.
Granted, with that guitar gazump Way of the Horde, we do know that we need Diddy in some fashion. There's no skipping him now.
Yeah, we know Diddy.
Unless it's for some like a skippable move, which is I think still possible, but probably not.
What are we? Yeah, like what are we still skipping? Featherbow so far is a big question mark in terms of whether or not. Although, wait, did we need Featherbow to get the metal in caves? I don't believe
we did
so.
need it for Lanky. And I believe we need it for the metal in caves.
We needed no, we didn't because
Wait, no, we had access to the big kosher room.
Yeah, no, we didn't need it. So Featherbow is still like maybe not actually something we had to get.
We do know it's in the first 3 levels though.
Well, we have Featherbow.
Oh, right. Hoyetly
I was just trying
is
to remember.
Featherbow.
Yeah. Hoyetly has it, but Zorulda, I'm wondering if they're just gonna get away here just not getting it.
That's a tough decision to make, I think. Because like the only thing you know right now is that it's Way of the Horde and that's it. It's possible Zorulda puts the pieces together, but I think you're still missing out on too much to really definitively say.
2 potions, dude. Funky's doling out.
We have 2 castle shop Way of the path.
Bongo, so that's good. We needed that.
One.
Gorilla gone.
All right, so there was a Key 8 lanky chunky castle shops, and that's Gorilla gone. So the other one that was just lanky and Key 6 is Bongo Blast.
So the fact that it's lanky almost I think that means that it has to be trombone and helm, correct?
Probably, because like there's so many of these lanky moves that are hinted. What is it? So we know, so obviously barrel throw is its own thing. So that's just a singular thing. So we have factory, we have James Morning Tunnel, castle shops, all path of lanky phase. And basically every single lanky hint that we've seen, it has had Key 8 paired with it. Except for the barrel throwing one, of course. So I think it's pretty safe to say that that helm fairy is going to be trombone.
Yeah, either trombone or something that gets trombone.
Yeah. So assuming we know that's a first jersey there. Nice bait vial. Knowing that's the first jersey, we are still missing Bongo Blast. We're still missing Triangle.
Yes.
We actually have all the other moves if you don't count trombone. Yeah, it could be Simian String, which gets you it in Diddy Dark Attic, which would be hilarious.
That would be so funny. Yeah, it's either trombone or something that gets trombone. Wow, we are getting owned by the Kasplats today. God, do you hear the mini monkey sound effect?
That is a lot. All All right, Hoyetly is about to get the tiny metal.
Get it.
I don't know. I don't think Zorulda's a bean lever. I'm
Boo.
pretty sure. So unfortunately, I don't think we're seeing that. And I feel like Hoyetly's not gonna. I'm pretty sure Hoyetly feels behind at this point. That's the feeling
I think
I'm
at this
getting.
point, you gotta rush a little bit. Missing that spider definitely, I think, puts a little anxiety in you.
Yeah, there is a good point in the chat as well. Baboon Balloon's like a really important move to get the castle lobby check that we got for guitar. Now, there is suspicion in here somewhere that like, where is Baboon Balloon? The good news is we kind of have a decent amount of stuff that can help us point to stuff, so...
We know castle rooms are foolish. We're still gonna try to check the trash can here.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately, not buying the bean is a 5-minute penalty.
Or like 50 minutes. DQ the man.
To get him out of here. Ammo bell 2! You're right, the trash can was worth checking.
Yep. Especially, we saw it happen with Hoyetly earlier with the balloon.
True.
Zorulda just wanted to happen to him.
You know?
All right, Hoyetly making their way into castle. And next, another round of hints here.
We've seen these before, I think. Zorulda, I believe, was able to look at these.
Yo, thank
Dude,
you for
Star-Lord.
Starlord3099 for following Zorulda. And I'm pretty sure a bunch of people who are watching the restream wouldn't follow Zorulda 20 minutes ago, so now we're getting these.
True, yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
And now I'm gonna yell Zorulda for having a stream.
What's up, Star-Lord? I see. Yeah, able to actually check this Gorilla Gun here. Just gonna get a banana. Now we're gonna get Forest Chunky Metal is Way of the Horde, and Forest Chunky Keg Crushing. Ooh, Keg Crushing.
All right, so we obviously do not have triangle, so we have to know keg crushing is somewhere before whatever you're supposed to get there. So it's likely that that keg crushing is later on in the chain, so I think there's a decent chance that it might be something like a baboon blast.
Yeah,
we'll see
I
though.
think it's very possible it could be Blast.
Nice Twilight Princess music.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's grab lock too, that's right. You can get that check without grab, because grab makes the conveyor move, but if you just set the barrel right in front of the crusher, it crushes them for you without the place. Oh, look at this beautiful lineup by Zorulda. 46 on the dot.
Easy. Easy money. Yeah, you know what's funny? I kind of forgot that grab was actually required for that, because I've just been dropping them into the things for so long. Bro, these Kongs are so rich. Doesn't matter that they're blind. They don't got to see the price tag anyway. Do we know anything in Galleon right now?
The Galleon Shops has key 7. That's about it.
That's about it, right? Oh, I forgot the chest. Doi.
Oh yeah, Hype Chest has 3 things in it.
Things in it. Sorry.
That's right.
You're so right, Jeff. Oh, but no peanuts. You're right. You can't get over there. Yeah, you know, Diddy Kong's the key to all this now.
Maybe Treasure just has 3 bait vials.
That would be so good. Could you imagine that? Ammo belt 3, homing ammo.
No, there are still questions, but like this has been a very zoomy seed so far.
Has been, yeah.
We're already basically Zorulda's pace for golden bananas is basically effectively 1 golden banana a minute, which is very, very good.
Oh, owned. Game was made in the cave. That's the hitbox on that plank in particular was made by a demon. And it's Vermelon. Jumped over there and was like, what am I doing?
Get out of here.
Good Diddy swap midair. Lanky potion.
This could just be peanuts.
I mean, that would be useful. Baboon balloon. All right, well, that's not
Okay,
exactly what you wanted to see.
But that does solve a minor piece of the puzzle, so it's not that bad. It's also possible Key 7 is just behind Balloon somewhere, which in turn could be behind Guitar.
I thought better of it going back up here to buy this banana. Just trying to hit the banana moon as fast as I can. Also able to get the last couple hints here. Where's your bets, chat? Where do you think the peanuts are? What are you thinking?
Over there.
Oh, true. I didn't look over there. Tudos, you're always catching what I miss.
Yeah. There is a trough and scoff with a potion. That is live and in play. Meanwhile, Zorulda only has 8 medals still, so it's probably it's possible in the back of his head Zorulda saying like, I've skipped this for so long, I need to get a medal at some point.
Could be. 51 bananas already. They did not peep the new hints yet, right? I think they did. Ooh, we're gonna get a good skew here. Yeah, look at that. Point straight at the floor.
Nice.
Oh no! Owned by the lighthouse. Wow, I can't believe the lighthouse starring Willem Dafoe is being reenacted right now.
All right, we're climbing Womp's Fortress. What's at the very top?
Just a blueprint. Nothing big. We're gonna probably check the dirt here on our way out. Yeah, nothing.
Oh, we got a gold banana and a bunch of DK bananas at least.
Which is nice, which is nice. Yeah, bananas is one of the big reasons to go in there, I feel. Kevin? What you got, Kevin? Oh, Kevin's fighting back. Oh, chat.
Oh,
Kevin's
man,
got hands.
Kevin. Okay, it's just a blueprint. Kevin was really not letting that blueprint go.
Interesting. We're going back here for Cranky? What did he have? Nothing. Okay, maybe just sanity checking. It looks like they were kind of like, I thought.
I'm wondering if Zorulda's like pushing to get into level 7 at this point.
Bean!
Now. Hey, Hoyetly got the bean. Well, wrap it up. He's the winner.
Shout out, you know, big misplay there from Zorulda. I would have bought the bean personally because it does mean you instantly win the seed.
Zorulda is probably thinking level 7 at this point.
Oh, why are we checking the rooms? We know the rooms are nothing, right?
We do know the rooms are nothing, correct? Unless he just maybe just wants metal. That's the only thing I'm thinking.
Yeah, but this is going on. Yo, banjo race. How's it going over there in the banjo races?
They're racing.
Love that for you. Hey, you joined just in time for us to be hearing the banjo music.
Yeah, it looks like Hoyetly may have just forgotten to write down castle rooms or just forgot, period, which happens with me sometimes.
Just unfortunate at this point because Hoyetly is very sizably behind. So do wow, look at that. 2 under Aztec. Aztec, an expensive place.
Alright, we're still missing keys 6 and 7, so we just kind of need to thinking, like, where do we need to look? Forest Mills was path to key 6 as well as barrel throw, and Mills got us primate punch. That is something to keep in mind.
Yeah, it looks like it has something in mind with how they're moving.
Yeah, I have a feeling Hoyetly's I think Hoyetly's going for key 6. That's the feeling I'm getting. Yes, and we got
6?
Oasis and Totem is key 7, just as a reminder. We did find a baboon balloon. There's no baboon balloon checks in Oasis and Totem area. So it's probably a combination of multiple things. Or it's something behind the Galleon Gate in one of those shops that we don't have access to yet. Like, it's very possible that Oasis and Totem just gives you keys or peanuts and that gets you access to key 7. It could be something like that.
Oh, you can see they're actually just buying the banana metal because they're like, okay, what does Jetpack have? I feel like they're going to do a little bit of a facepalm here when they get Featherbow.
All right, Hoyetly is finally out. Wonder where they're gonna go next. I think they exit level because they want to try to do this trick.
Yeah, I think they're gonna try to grab this, which makes a lot of sense. I would not be surprised to see them back out to Forest at this point.
Oh, that was perfectly executed.
Gamer.
Let's go, Hoyetly. Absolute gamer right there, chat.
That was vindication for the difficulties they had in Factory.
Oh, absolutely. All right, Zorul's going to find out that it is in fact Featherball. We are so back.
That's what you can do when you buy the bean. Yeah, that's buying the bean gives you the gamer power up. That's gonna be Gazump. See the run in circles of the what do you mean Gazump?
I wonder if Hoyetly goes back into forest. Okay, yeah, he is going back into forest.
Yeah,
but he's probably going straight to the attic. I'm almost certain.
Almost definitely. Mills is too heavily hinted here. Yeah, straight to the attic.
All right, there are 2 more medals. Or 2 more potions in the Mills area. We know one is on keg crushing. Well, probably on keg crushing. The other one's here. There's peanuts. I called it. We're going to be I'm betting Baboon Balloon wasn't even related to the key 7 hints. It looks like we need to go run the other Galleon shops for key 7. Wait, what is this? What is this?
What is this?
Oranges.
Uh-oh. Was that bait?
Could be bait.
I think
might be something else.
That might be bait. Couldn't be bait.
So
too
we
heavy
only got
and too rough.
one Mills path hint, and it was path to Prime Punch. We already have all the other Chunky Facing, because Chunky Face was also included. So I'm pretty sure it Prime Punch.
Oh, he didn't check the fairy. But wait, it can't be the fairy.
It can't be the fairy.
It can't be the fairy, because we know keg crushing is something.
And Hoyetly's about to realize he doesn't have triangle in 2 seconds.
Or it could be the key. That would be very funny.
Wait for it. Oh, he knew. I kind of was half hoping he would try to play triangle.
Yeah, we are rushing for the treasure. not? We're going over here. Where we going? Checking the melon box. Gonna take a peek at the shop. We're getting pretty close to GBs here. Yeah, it could be on a Diddy 5 door for sure. Yeah, what the heck do you think is going to be in these chests, man? Actually, I'm surprised they, I guess it already raised the water level. Yeah, we'll see. This chest is going to be big money. No, why are you teasing me? Get the chest. It's got 3 things in it. In before Hype Chest has nothing. Do you know how cosmically funny it would be? If Hype Chest has nothing, then this is the greatest seed of all time. We'll see. Blue in his path. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is, right? Gorilla Grab! There it is! The whole time! It was grab! No! That's exactly what you didn't want to see! Oh, that's so rough, Hoyetly. Really not making the right call there, unfortunately. They had no way of knowing. Yeah, it's for the keg crushing, but you don't need it. There's one potion. That's behind Simeon, but, you know, that's behind Simeon in lowercase.
Oh, let's see what this is, though.
So Chunky Force Metal 2 DOS is Gorilla Grab.
Yes, I did see that. Here's the problem with doing these peanut checks, though. Or doing these treasure room Here's the problem with doing the treasure room checks, though. Peanuts only path to key 7. So, like, the chance of this being anything useful is, like, low or just nothing at all.
True.
Especially if we go into a shop and we know key 7's there.
All right, we got there. Just had to get the rust off on the first spin. You know what's fun? I feel like the slot machine is the one mini game where if it's slower and technically easier, it's way harder. Because if you miss one, you get so punished. Strong Kong!
So the silver line to getting these potions in here is that, like, if you need to casino something, right? Anything locked, assuming there are key 7s in a shop and galleon in this area, anything locked behind Peanut and any of the moves that you get in this room are just going to be dead moves. You can rule anything out that you find in here. So that is kind of the silver lining.
Yeah.
The shops are empty, okay. I had
All
to
right,
step
here we go.
away, so...
Time for the treasure.
Now... Thinking of Baboon Balloon, right? We know we got guitar on Baboon Balloon somewhere.
Okay, that's Ponytail Twirl.
In the treasure room.
In the treasure room. With the candlestick.
And...
Sprint.
Orang Sprint. Okay.
Pearl! We found it. That's what we were looking for.
That's the go mode move. The go mode move right there. Oh my god, I cannot talk.
If you don't get the Pearl, look. Dude, Pearl and Bean believers in shambles.
Rip.
Thinking a little bit here. I like that that's like the dedicated thinking space is like the the area with the teleporters. Everyone goes there, does the thinker pose as Donkey Kong. Yeah, is this even randomized? That was vanilla behavior, so I'm starting to think this actually isn't a randomized seed. Maybe that's just me. Checking out some peanuts here, like you said, very unlikely.
All right, chat, what is it going to be? Place your bets.
Going up Lighthouse here, nothing for it. Chimpy charges here. I'm with that bet. I'm a big fan.
DK randomizers here? Oh, okay.
That should be an item. It just opens up a separate instance of DK randomizer, and you have to beat it in order to get one item. I'd be down for that.
Let's make it a crowd control option.
True. Just start a new one. Instrument upgrade 2. Wow, that seed was really...
We need that. We need that. We have
that
all
blows
the
the
bait
seed wide
files, I'm
open.
pretty sure.
Dude, I don't get out of bed without instrument upgrade 2. Oh no, they didn't hit the 2 teleporter. That's always an instance where you just feel like the biggest dingus when you walk over a teleporter, crouch 5 times, and you're like, I don't understand. Game bug?
So, was Diddy Attic ever checked, by the way?
Diddy Attic was. It was. Oh, shoot. What was it, chat? I completely forgot. The fairy was, I believe,
oh, yeah, it was oranges.
It was
That's
oranges.
right, I
Yeah.
remember.
I know it was.
I was like trying to find it on the hint or the item tracker, but I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, fairy was not checked. Can't be a potion, but could be a key. It'd be hilarious if it was a key. Look, I'm sorry to say, but if fairy in attic is a key, then that does mean that Hoyetly's soul is getting sent to the Shadow Realm. Like, I don't make the rules. I apologize, but...
Cause like if something is guitar lock, I'm pretty sure that can't. Or sorry, if there's a key 6. I can't remember which key was supposed to be guitar lock, but like something could be guitar lock still.
Drunky? Oh god. Oh dude, the hitboxes on Drunky are crazy. It's just a banana. Nothing for it. Zed Kaiba with the huge follow. The immense follow.
Yo, it's really funny that the followers are showing on Zorulda's stream, but every time that happens, I'm going to be banning Zorulda an additional time. So he's up to 3 now.
Man, Zorulda's got a lot of strikes against him right now. Didn't buy Bean. Follow alerts taking up the whole screen.
So this is kind of the situation we're in right now is kind of what Hoyetly's been wanting to happen, because now, like, I don't want to say it's a full casino, but like we're starting to get to the spot where like we have to start checking random spots of what could be on these paths, because otherwise we're gonna be a little lost. So we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure Rool is back here to do Diddy Attic, or not.
Yeah, I think Zorulda's gonna check Diddy Attic. Also Chunky Metal, because they haven't gotten it.
That chunky metal hit was so worthless in the grand scheme of things.
So
it could have been
worthless.
anything. It could have been like triangle, but nope. LOL, it's gorilla grab. And the bad thing about Zorulda is that he's been skipping a lot of metals. So like if the thing we need is just happens to be on a random metal, Hoyetly's got a leg up on him.
Not wrong, but still, it's gonna require pretty disastrous bingo mode here in order for Hoyetly, I think, to totally catch up. See, checking the crankster here. Are we not getting the junkie metal?
Maybe he doesn't care. He knows.
Oh, I think we're going up this way.
So we still know that there's a potion on Trough and Scoff. I believe we've gotten all the other mentioned potions.
No, there's been one boss checked, Camerson. I forget where it was, I believe.
Forest.
Yeah,
Hoyetly checked
has been checked.
Forest. The wind with very Zelda heavy music randomizer for Hoyetly right now.
I'm with it. Getting blasted here. So we're at 57 here for Hoyetly. Again, that's a Gorilla Grip, which is definitely causing some words to be said.
Yeah, so we're not talking about the Helm Fairy because it's almost certainly going to be Trombone or something that leads to Trombone. So like that is effectively solved from our point of view. The problem is we need to find Triangle and Baboon Blast. Those are our big holdups at the moment. Now, we're also missing keys 6 and 7, so like we can't even go into Helm and get the hint for Triangle right now.
Oh yeah, we didn't check this. Oh shoot! Yeah, that's right. That's a peanut pop because they didn't get it until now. I forgot they still hadn't grabbed it.
Yep. All right, we have someone in chat saying, "Hey, I'm super brand new to DK64. How's it working? What do they need to get 100%?" So the question, or sorry, the answer to the question is no, they do not need to get 100%. So the cool part about DK64 randomizer is we can bend the game to our will, so to say. So the goal of the randomizer is still to be K Rool, but you only need to do 3 random K Rool phases, and you only should shut down 2 random K Rool rooms, so that gives you variety each time you play the game. And also what we did was we randomized and lowered the amount of golden bananas you need to enter each level. So like the B lockers have a lower amount, and those are random every time, but they go in like a progressive order. So level 1 has like the lowest, level 2 is the second lowest, etc. and so forth. But we do randomize the order of the levels. So level 1 could be like Gloomy Galleon, for instance. As you can see in the middle here, level 1 was actually just Jade, so level 2 ended up being Forest. So lots of variety here. Now, as you can see, the items are randomized. There is a nice, lovely golden banana on this fairy right here that Zorulda is going to attempt to take, that is moving like 90 miles an hour across the screen, but if you reset the room, it won't move at 90 miles an hour, and he doesn't know that.
That fairy is going crazy. Just whatever. I'm leaving. I may be the Pokemon Snap world record holder, but this is beyond me.
Pokemon Snap world record holder, I am with royalty right now.
Who is the Pokemon Snap world record holder? Does that game have a bustling speedrunning scene? I actually have no idea.
I used to know a past world record holder, Game Fan Dan, shoutouts. I'm sure people speedrun the new stuff too.
We're actually checking Diddy 5 door.
Yep.
This has a very high chance of being in mission critical.
Remember, we were looking. Anything Guitar Lock is live right now. So,
dude, did you just hit him with the fairy in the attic with the "You are close"? That's crazy.
Oh my God! There it is. Hoyetly finally has a leg up on Zorulda.
Hey, Hoyetly. Wow, a little bit of give and take here, and now they're getting baited with this. The fact that they're checking this leads me to believe that they didn't remember that they already got a potion here. Yes, this is a Sarah seed. Could you tell?
All right, so that was key 7, not key 6. So key 6 is still in play somewhere. Both players looks like they're gonna be checking back through the hints. Now, let's think about key 6 for a bit, okay? We know Primate Punch is on the path. We know Barrel Throwing is on the path. That's about it. Primate Punch is also on the path to DK phase and K Rool, which does require Baboon Blast.
So yeah, it could be a boss.
Yes.
Maybe?
Hold on. Let's go back to the boss thing, actually. I was trying to do some big brain play, but let's go to the boss thing, actually. We know via hint that Trough and Scoff does have one of the Trough and Scoffs has a potion. Now, no one except Hoyetly has checked a boss so far, and he's only checked 1. So I really want to see these players start to check some bosses here, because like that's the only potion we know that's still like floating around that we do have access to.
Yeah, you can see they're both thinking. we explicitly know that kegs is a potion, right? It can't be.
Yeah, kegs is a potion.
Again,
Both players appear to be lost.
Hoyetly is in the designated thinking zone. You see them walking around the pads. It is a tradition of all players that when you're stuck, you simply wander around the pads.
Yeah, this would be a great seed to have if someone is available to make like the the tree visualization afterwards.
Yeah, the flowchart.
That would be a cool thing to see for this seed. And this is something like the top runners, which is not me by the way, are very good at either drawing it out in their mind or like diagramming it on the fly, being able to deduce what is and isn't in play at the moment.
Yeah, I will say also, for anyone in chat who has not played this randomizer, I know it can seem kind of underwhelming because overwhelming rather, because you're watching super good players going very, very quickly, but it is very fun to just play on a casual level, just kind of wandering around the DK64 world, trying to find stuff and figure out what your moves can do. So in case you're having difficulty following, they're going a little bit too quick, you know? At the end of the day, just you can point and laugh at the screen and say they're the funny monkeys.
I feel at this point you really should push key 6 and see if you can get into helm, because that'll at least get you the triangle hint, and that will, like, and once you get triangle, of course, you will be able to get the whatever's in the helm fairy slot. Nothing on the mermaid. And again, I just want to point out, Hoyetly is going for key 6 here. Mini Monkey is also potentially on the path to key 6. What was Primate Punch locking anything? Is anyone keeping track? I know it technically locks the Crusher room.
Yeah, it's kegs. And that's I think kegs might be the big one that it's behind. The one up. You need to hit the box for the triangle. They're gonna get all the bait checks here in the treasure room. Oh my god, I cannot believe treasure room is this much of a smoke screen. That is unbelievable. Oh, we're trying our best to do the dolphins here.
This sucks when the water is low.
It's so bad.
And the sad thing is when it's high, I've like jumped up and above and missed the star that way too. There should be a middle water level, clearly.
Clearly. We are not messing around with that that Kasplat. I think you just shockwave that one, or is he too high up?
You can shockwave that one, but you'll see people just like Sam guitar because it's a lot easier to set up.
Interesting. This is technically behind homing ammo. It is... Okay. That's a pretty random super duper Simeon.
Super duper Simeon slam in DK's cabin.
All right. Go on. No. Oh, dang it.
Both players, I'm pretty sure, messed this game up this seed.
Immediately. Oh, dang it. Going on into the igloo here. I think we know Strong Kong is nothing, right? We know it's bait.
Pretty sure it's bait, yeah. Because you needed peanuts to get access to the shipyard area, and then you needed Baboon Balloon from the galleon shops to get access to guitar to open that up. So that path is clear. Like, everything in here is just bait, completely full dead.
Yep.
And just to confirm, like, this Ponytail Twirl, Orang Sprint, and Strong Kong, all three of those will have nothing this seed.
Oh, we're checking a trough here. This is going to be Galleon Trough Scoff?
I have no idea which one this is.
Actually, yeah, wait, where are we? These aren't my glasses. Caves, thank you.
This is caves. Right, because this is a cave game, so of course you should check the cave.
Oh, yeah. We should really, the answer of where are they, we should always just say cave. If they happen to just guess correctly on this boss being important, they are truly built differently.
I mean, it's not a for surezy that Troffenscoff actually has something.
But one of them has a potion at least, so yeah, that's the one we're looking
so like
for.
that's our only like game plan here. Now, the Mumbo token method of clearing levels when you have casino is always start with the level 7 and go backwards. Doesn't look like either player is considering that like a true casino right now. Obviously, we still have Hoyetly checking Mini Monkey stuff. Not sure what exactly Zorulda is doing back here, but probably doing a boss, I would presume.
Yeah, I'd imagine checking a boss here, especially because they have a lot of colored bananas. I think they got a little mixed there about which boss door would be available at this time of day. Yeah, nothing in the horde check. We already knew that. We know this boss has nothing. So it's gonna, they're just, at this point, they're just going down the list, I think. They're just gonna go to each level, check the boss. It's like, I think the only real direction they have at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we determined here, and we have some of the top players confirming in chat, that triangle is more than likely not locked by anything, and it's likely going to be on a low sphere or sphere 0.
Yeah, which does add to...
And there's a way you can suss out like which bosses are barrel bosses and just skip the barrels bosses by like figuring out what level barrels was in and just ignoring every level, like using that way, because like there can only be barrels bosses after you get barrels because you're required to beat. What?
You know the problem with that?
We started with barrels, so you can't do that. You have to check everyone no matter what now.
That's rough, buddy. Yeah, we also started with Hunky, which I don't think we've done like anything with Hunky Chunky, have we?
All right, we have Zorulda going Galleon. We have Hoyetly going Caves. We know Caves doesn't have... The boss here doesn't have anything.
We can do this, I personally call this check the fastest check I've ever seen in my life, because if you have the things for it, you just walk in and do it. Melon! Yeah, doesn't that technically mean that Dogadon 2 is Sphere 0 for us?
Well, Dogadon 2, yes, because it requires both Hunky Chunky and barrels, and guess what? We started with both of them. All right, hopefully this is Zoru getting key 7. Eventually. Looks like he's going to be doing some two-door ship checks first.
Yeah, I'm shocked he didn't check Diddy 5 door. I feel like from the way you got Gazump, that's like immediately, I feel like alarm bells in your head.
No one's checked level 1 Jape's boss either. That's the funny thing.
Let's see. No. I feel like for the viewers, they have been checking the bosses in the worst order, like unbeknownst to them. Like they've been like checking the same bosses.
The worst part is not only they've been checking the same bosses, but they've been checking like random ones too, and they just happen to be checking the 2 that they've already. Oh, here we go, Japes. Japes boss, let's go. Homing could be boss posting, yes. We still have a lot of moves that are still available as well that we don't have yet. So it could be homing ammo, but like I think there's a high possibility that one of these is just like a non-triangle move. That like it's possible it's just like, you know, rocket barrel, right? Like that locks a lot of things.
It does, which is terrifying. Zorulda here is finally going to get key 7. They're actually going to check a couple different 5 doors here.
Yeah, I think this is a good thing here. Like, where are your guesses for Baboon Blast? Coming back to that. So just remember, we got 2 DK face hints. One was behind Barrel Throw, which also got us Mini Monkey. One was behind Forest Mills, which is Primate Punch.
Man, I gotta say, this seed is gargantuan bait. This seed is so mean. Everything is a lie.
I feel like Baboon Blast is going to be on chunky kegs. The key 6 is going to be in the tree. Right?
Yeah, the issue with that is where the hell's Triangle?
Well, it's not going to be this.
Well done.
How did I beg? Sarah was my race mod for mine, for my round 1 match. I begged her not to gen me one of these, and thank God she did not. Mine was very straightforward. You had to interpret the hints, but it was straightforward.
It's streamer privilege. That when it's not you, then they're just like, Sarah, go wild. We need the content.
Hey man, you just gotta. If someone's gonna be your race mod, clearly you have to just pay them off and gen an easy seed for you. I mean, it doesn't make the other player go slower, but at least it'll make things less of a headache. And just for the record, for people who don't really watch much of these, the race mods do generate the seeds, but they have no idea what is contained inside the seed. They just press the generate seed button, so they don't actually know.
That's not actually their fault. They're not being malicious here.
Well, at least starting to clear up on some of these metals checks, and hopefully he goes to the boss too. Zorulda has not done any kind of banana management really, except for the levels where he has gone for the Trough and Scoff. So if it ends up being a random metal check, that's not looking good for Zorulda.
Yeah. Oh man. Is this really going to be the great equalizer as an ending casino for Triangle?
Only 36.
Yeah, that was a big shot, right? I wasn't crazy about that. All right.
Well, I'm surprised people didn't know about that one. That's one I normally have done. All right, come on. I want to see Dogged On 2. We want to see Chunky on here.
The fans demand Dogadon 2. Give it to me. The sequel to Dogadon.
Oh, it's DK. And it's not here. Nope. Dang. Really wanted that level 1 Dogadon 2. That would have been hilarious. All right, we're up to 4 times Zorulda has to be banned now. Pika Play It 2 is now following.
Each follow adds 10 minutes as Zorulda's final time. Did you know that? It's messed up. Nothing on that, just a B medal. Banana Fairies, nothing. Yeah, just trying to clean up some banana medals here. No, getting owned by Cranky's house. There we go.
There are 45 bananas available as Chunky without pineapple.
We are doing the ritualistic spinning in circles here on Zorulda. If you haven't done this before, you have not played DK64 Randomizer.
It's true. In order to get a DK64Randomizer.com speedrunning license, you have to play a seed that requires you to spin in circles. It's the rules. The rule is not spinning in circles, so he's, I'm not sure what this is.
I think he's throwing
Pounding
a tantrum.
The air. He's throwing a tantrum, yeah. right, back into caves.
What are they looking for? We need triangle. We need triangle something. Fight.
Oh my god. If key 6 is on the tiny metal here, or sorry, if triangle's on tiny metal here, that would be so hilarious.
Some Pumpkin Hill. It's just spooky enough to be possible.
So the last match we reached in Piroki vs. Mamgar, the finisher ended at 207. Will this seed top that? And it's not a find out next time because we're gonna be going until the seed's done. Could be here 4 hours later. We'll still be casting.
We'll still be here.
I'll probably be tired because it was past my bedtime because I work tomorrow, but we'll still be here.
Get the last couple of bananas here in order to tiny metal.
It is unfortunately just that.
Monkey here. Man, I've got no idea anymore. If we're not just... The only thing I can think of is checking the bosses.
We still don't know where that potion is on a boss.
Which is crazy. It's so funny that between two players, they just haven't happened to check it. We're back and forth.
Hoyetly's been pretty diligently going to all the metal checks right now.
We're checking top of mushroom here.
Now, Orang Stand was something we started with, so like these are effectively Sphere Zeros up here. Both players did not opt to climb the mushroom.
Yeah, we know oranges don't do anything. We know a ton of items don't do anything. Just a bee fairy. Wow, I like them using the Lanky's air attack into the Kong swap to not even pick up the trash.
All right, here we go. New level, new level.
Okay.
So Zorulda does have Super Duper, so he can check a few more things in here. There's not a lot of switches in Aztec.
There's not. Mostly
There's
instruments and guns.
Yeah, now think of this. Actually, I'm not sure if there's any relevant switches now that I think about it, because there's the one that opens the gate into like the quicksand area in the back for DK's bonus game, but that requires Strong Kong, and we know that's not needed.
Yeah.
Lanky Vulture? Could be.
Wait, but if it's Lanky Vulture, that would require
Wait, no,
Fear.
it can't be it, because diving was path to 7-8 Lanky, so it can't be a dive. Oh my god! This could be it.
Huh? Wait, yeah, because we knew inside mushrooms was important. Hold.
Hold, chat. Hold.
No shot.
Zorulda's never coming here if this is it.
True.
Because Zorulda never climbed the mushroom, so I don't think he has any incentive to do it. Wait, no, he did. He did.
He did
But
later
I don't
for
think
bananas, I believe.
he doesn't have any incentive to come back, I don't think.
What is it?
It's probably gonna be something silly like Simian String, right?
This could be
Or like
C determinative, or it could be nothing.
Oh, it's Simian String.
How silly.
And the it goes on.
I don't understand. How is this? I've never seen this much bait in my whole life.
There's still lots of moves left. Lots of moves left. Why would I do this? Because I'm the commentator.
It's his job to build false
and you know
tension
what?
and crush it.
I'm sure if Elrock commentated my race, he'd do the same thing for me. So
true. Our job as commentators is to hex the players and make them the most miserable things possible so that we can laugh.
This is for stream value. If it's just here and like neither player, okay. I was gonna say neither player checked that cosplay, and if it just happened to be there, that would have been big face palm. We are going into factory. I don't think this boss has been checked.
No, I'm almost certain it has not been. God, getting spring there is so frustrating for Hoyetly.
Yeah, really.
No, little bit of where we're getting owned by the pole. Is falling off. The hitbox on those grabbable poles is like the entire hallway. It's crazy. Oh yeah, we didn't check the this yet.
Yeah, this is in play. This could be it.
Because this is 2 checks.
So yeah, I was gonna say Zorulda never checked the boss in Aztec.
All right, I want to see some good hitboxes. I want to see some good hit detection. Some good clean play. That's what I'm talking about. Straight through the billboard.
There it is!
Huh! Huh!
It's pineapple! No, it's
Wait,
pineapple! It's pineapple, dude! Now there's even more stuff they have to check.
Absolutely obliterated. Owned. Oh my god, it's bean time.
Zorulda
And this guy Zorulda never bought the bean.
Zorulda never bought the bean, but if it's on the bean, he's gonna know.
Hopefully he remembers where the bean was. It was on a pretty random shop. Yeah, imagine the unhinted bean for literally everything in the world. That would be so good.
Hey, not there. All right, come on. Oh, it's nothing.
Nothing. Nada. Gotta check this dirt, though. Nah, yeah, nothing back here. So now that pineapple's in play, that does open up some random stuff.
All right, we're gonna check some factory metals. And the funny thing is, we're only like an hour 30, we're only almost an hour 40 into the seed. Like, that usually seems to be a little bit above like an average seed for top players. So like,
the
they
seed
really
was
haven't
jet
been going.
until it wasn't.
Yeah, it was jet until this. Oh, we can't do that check. R&D is hinted foolish, but you can still get some. Like, this room right here has like 3 Diddy balloons, so this is really nice for getting medals. Zorulda's punching the air again.
What are we going in here for?
There's 3 balloons.
Oh, yeah.
So very quick way to get medals. Rula is off to castle. We did not see that boss yet.
It's crazy we've not seen the boss potion yet. Just both of them refusing. Oh yeah, we never checked this Diddy thing. Nothing.
Go in the boss room. No! It was right there!
No! Where are you going? No!
Where is he going? Is he checking that? Oh no, is he gonna get pineapple? He's gonna get pineapple too! Here we go again!
Oh, we're so back.
So what is left? We obviously still need key 6. Triangle's still left. Triangle's needed for helm. We could get the hint, but we don't have key 6. Trombone is still left, but we think that's in the back of helm. There's also baboon blast. So that's all that's left.
Which is quite a bit.
We do have strong leads on we are almost certain trombones in the back of helm, like we said. We do have strong leads on most of the thing. It's just that we need triangle to make this happen.
Okay, we're actually checking the boss here in factory now. Hold chat. Hold. Don't get too excited.
Hold chat. Mushroom interior was saxophone and key 4.
I always remember there was an early seed spike Vegeta did where he got so mad he needed all the Kongs to pay for a like 9 banana boss door, and he's like, I need all the Kongs to put this bill. I think of that every time you wind up in that kind of spot. All right, what are we gonna see here?
Mumbo, I'm pretty sure we haven't checked like half the bosses. Where is it?
How is it this cosmically unlikely?
Where okay, so I don't okay, actually I think Hoyetly marked it on their tracker. So Castle, Galley, and Aztec. Those are the only ones we haven't done yet. Alright, we're going to Aztec.
I appreciate Hoyetly just being like, all right, I'll check all of them.
Alright, chat. I want your predictions. Where is Triangle? It can't be on Mad Jack, unfortunately. If we see a potion on Mad Jack, we just simply don't do it.
If this boss potion is also bait, this seed is actually crazy. Like, so that's all we have, man.
A lot of Dogga 2 bosses. Take us somewhere, Hoyetly. Going into the crypt. Oh my god, here we go! This could be it. This could be it. It's punch locked. Hey, take us out of the casino, Zorulda. Old chat.
This would be straight casino, right? If this is it.
If this is Chimpy Charge. Oh my god, dude. Are you serious?
Oh, great. Now we can do the donkey cabin. My favorite.
Oh my god, dude. We're going to be here all night.
I'm so excited. We're going to have 190 golden bananas.
Oh boy, we're checking the mine.
We have Gorilla Grab. We can see
this is the true seed desperation right here. Unhinted, unchecked castle minecart.
Appropriate timing on this music. This is a seed for clowns. What do we got in here? Dude, if it's this Tudos, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Oh, it's a rarer coin.
Rarer coin.
Too
Oh,
bad
come on.
this
Now
is
you got
vanilla.
it. Only 23 DK coins for one rarer coin? I think that's worth it. That's just stonks. I mean, if you're not good at investing, I mean, that's just... Is Japes Mountain possible? We still don't have Chimpy.
Well, that's Japes Mountain is Peanuts locked, and Peanuts is only to key 7, so it can't be that.
Right. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Man, that feels like ancient history, $2. I'm starting to forget the earlier hits because I'm just so in casino mode. We are straight up been looking for Triangle for like, what, a good like 45 minutes here?
Something like that. It looked like this was going to be like a super quick seed. Like I was talking to earlier, like, hey, Zorulda's getting like a gold banana mid. That usually means it's a very jet seed.
We are
Little
checking
did
the
we
bases.
know. Are carrying vases.
Which, I mean, Pineapple was nothing, so I mean, it could be this, right? Like, that was just Sphere 0.
This is low sphere and it is barrels locked. We are 1 away from 69 gold bananas on Hoyetly's side. 2 away on Zoro's side. There's nothing there. Oh right, barrels isn't a key. Never mind. No barrels possibly kills the boss.
We didn't even dump blueprints? Hell no.
Like, we don't know what boss has the potion. Looks like we're going to be checking Aztec here shortly. Aztec boss.
Finally.
Or not.
Oh, never mind. Baited.
Dang. I think Hoyetly wants to clear medals.
Oh, we actually didn't have enough. We just
Yep.
got enough to check the boss here.
Oh, we're still not checking it. Oh,
Doing
we're
a little
checking
bit
it.
of donut?
No, yes, yes.
And we're going back. All right. Hold.
Rool is doing chunky.
Unfortunate combination of bananas here, basically taking as long as possible. 3,
He's turning in
Chunky.
3.
Come on, Chunky, get it together.
All right, what do we got? This is probably this part of whenever you're a racer, right? When you're doing these casino seeds, is you having the race room up, waiting for the other racer to finish. So you're like, oh, thank God, I can be done. It's not here, so we have 2 more levels to check. Zorul's going to Galleon. Maybe we're going to see Hoyetly follow him in. Nope, he's going to level 5. It could all come down to Zorul checking this boss and Hoyetly checking this one.
Which is so silly. It feels like ancient history, but lest we forget, Zorulda had a huge lead.
He's still not getting bananas. What is going on?
Maybe they just smell bait. They're like, I've been tricked too many times in this seed. Are we gonna check cannon?
It won't be behind barrels. Like, this is pointless.
Doing it for fun? Every once in a while, you gotta do a check for you know, a check for fun. They don't always have to be productive. Sometimes you're just like playing the video game.
No, that's what Donk is all about, though, right? You play to have fun.
Yeah, true.
If someone wants to casually play during their tournament race, like, that's up to them.
They're allowed to. What do you think this is? Evo? You can just hang out. Ah, almost. There we go. Not too bad. That's a golden banana. You're questioning the amount of fun being held by the 2
They're
runners?
clearly having a great time. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think
Nice.
morale's never been higher. Look, they got 69 bananas. They're pogging out their gourd.
No, he's changing DK's face. No.
gave him a caveman jaw. Got the tusks.
Oh, yeah. He reacted to that. There we go.
Oh, yeah, they still haven't checked Drunky Chunky. We know that's nothing.
No. They did check Drunky Chunky.
Are they just No, sorry. I mean, Zori.
Oh, yeah. He didn't check.
They did not.
I feel like Diddy Metal would be a really horrible place for this to be in Castle.
Awful. That would be just dreadful.
That would be atrocious, but I think it's... I'm trying to think of... I'm thinking of the logic here, though, because Peanuts is only to key 7. Let me pull my handy dandy chart. Ever... Diddy Metal is... Peanuts. Or it can be Punch Super Duper, or Punch Slam and Rocket Barrel, and he doesn't have either. Well, no, sorry, he does have the Peanuts one, but like it's not the path. Oh boy, here we go. I'm thinking it's not gonna be Diddy Metal.
Yeah, hold, chat, hold. Don't get too excited. We've been baited many times before. We must remain strong.
Are we
Kong
going to
strong
finally see
together.
the potion, or is this going to be a last try?
A last try between 2 players.
Zorulda does not even care about bananas at all.
I think they're just
He's just foregoing it. He's like, if it's on Travanskoff, I'm done.
I'll take the L. I'm done. I don't care.
If I die, I die.
Tiny.
There it is. It's green.
Oh.
It's green. Let's go. There
My
it is.
God. That's it. That unfortunately means that Zorulda is so owned unless they just randomly go. I guess
Oh
I'll
my
check bosses.
God! This is not Barrel's boss. This is well, we know it's 100%, but this is definitely it. Wow. Well, no, it was hinted. Just not very well. It was hinted though.
Was hinted. You can't complain. No. DK64 randomizer players are quick to always say everything unhinted casino seed. Was hinted, just not, overtly.
Yeah. Here's the thing though. Hoyetly does not know what this is. He still thinks this could be pineapple.
So his heart, he's probably excited, but he doesn't realize he actually definitely found it. Meanwhile, Zorulda checking Diddy cabins. Now we know anything Zorulda's checking is just going to be nothing. Yeah, we know it cannot be pineapple. We know this is the real deal.
The only way this would have gone harder is if this was the last boss I was checking, not the second last.
I mean, we got pretty close. I cannot believe still between 2 players that it took them that long to find this. This is a pretty trolly seed, wouldn't you say, Tudos?
No, it was straightforward. I knew it was gonna be here the whole time.
Oh, 100%. Never doubted. Treasure room? I knew it was worthless.
Call me Connor, who just drops in, says where the casino item is and leaves. That's basically what I was doing.
Gonna be huge. So we're gonna get this, and then we are just going to shift into high gear, run directly to the conveyor belt.
And we finally have it at hour 55. Triangle trample.
Brutal, man.
Hoyetly is
Absolutely
still probably
devastating.
sweating because he's like, oh God, did Zorulda find this already?
I mean, you would automatically think oh God, that was hinted. Doesn't realize how far ahead now they are for Zorulda.
Also, shouts to 69 golden bananas.
Yep, shout out. That's a morale booster, right? We're happy about that one. Running straight to the conveyor belt. Keg standing. Rare footage of us actually having the gorilla grab in order to smash the keg stands here. We're checking Beetle Race? Oh, we are down bad.
If this is a potion, okay. That would be so mean if that was a potion.
Yeah, we know Ice Tomato is nothing.
All right. We suspect this is Baboon Blast, which gets us key 6 in Castle. We'll see if we're
I
right.
just realized, Tudos. Oh, lady got bean. That's the bean difference.
It is the bean difference. I think there's a world where you still might need super duper Simian Slam, and that could be brutal, but I'm pretty sure we have this correct. There's
Yeah,
yellow. Baboon Blast, and we are going
Baboon.
straight into Castle.
Straight to Castle. I don't think we need Super Duper. Almost assuredly. Right? Am I crazy for thinking that?
If this isn't Key 6 and this is something else, we'll see. Zorulda is finally checking bosses. Too little too late, though.
What could this be that would make us all panic instantly and actually require Super Duper? I guess it would have to be like, what, Grape Shooter? Like, Grape would make us go like, oh, jeez. Like, if it's Grape, I don't know how to tell you this. This is the best seed of all time if it's Grape. You're never doing Bean ever again. Yeah, if you can take any lesson away from this seed of how to improve your play, if you see Bean, you get Bean. Do not question it. 400 years bad luck. You'll actually get, you know, the curse of raw copy pasta is that, but it's curse of Bean.
All right. I doubt Hoyetly's just gonna peek it. He's just gonna do this game. Nice.
All
We
right,
got.
let's see it.
It's Key 6.
There it is.
All right, and assuming trombone is in helm, we are in go mode.
If it's not trombone, I will do a backflip.
Oh my god. Something funny just happened there. They pause exit into aisles on literally the exact same frame. They wouldn't do different things, so. Zorulda is finally going to the correct level, but it is too little too late. Probably. There could be something crazy here. Like there could be a cook that could go hard here, like at the end, but like again, we like with the sense of being like Grape or something, and then like we have to search more areas, but I don't think that's gonna be the case.
I don't know, Toodles. We only have 10 minutes. We didn't turn out any blueprints. It could go bad here.
But we'll see. We can't get 2% at least.
Welcome to bonus stage.
No, easy enough bonus to get here.
Dude, we're gonna lose our minds if it's like Grape at the end here.
That would be
Jats-
so. I think Grape is the only thing it could be that would be like a disaster.
Well done.
I think that's the only thing that would like super duper block a switch slam. I think.
Welcome to bonus
What do we got
stage.
here?
Let's go gambling, dude. What's with all the slot machines this season?
Oh wait, no, Zorulda did finally go to Castle.
Ooh, it's a slow one. Gotta make sure you do this right. The punishment on messing up the slow one is brutal.
All right, Zorulda has found it.
But I mean, they're a whole king cutout and now one helm door behind.
I
Pretty
believe
tough.
he got it at, or Hoyetly got it at 155.
I think so.
I think the only way Hoyetly is screwed is if it is Grape at the end and then it's like on the Vulture. Trombone's on Vulture. I think that's the only check in the game where Hoyetly doesn't win. Because he doesn't have Super Duper and Zorulda does.
Yeah. I warn you, if it's Grape, I'm about to make a loud noise. I'm just warning everyone in advance.
Welcome to bonus stage.
god. The barrel. This bonus minigame can be so brutal.
Oh, slam was punch lock, right? Okay. Never mind. That cook doesn't happen, so...
Oh,
Oh
so
my
it can't
god,
happen.
collect the coin! Okay.
I think they were just scared of the starfish and they were waiting for them to whip.
I still think there is a world where Hoyetly could have issues, but... I think it's pretty likely it's trombone. If it is not trombone, you run straight to the pad here and try to figure out where it is
Welcome
before
to
you
bonus
leave.
stage.
Yes, which is good. That's like the worst case scenario.
Well, like, if it ends up being like on a rocket barrel checker, I feel like I don't think that would be the case, but if it ends up being like on a rocket barrel check or something, they don't have it.
True.
We got a guitar off, but that's not the cutscene skip.
We just play the guitar for the fans. We dig this tune. Zorulda definitely cursing some elder deity for seeing this now.
All right, Zorulda is about 8 minutes behind, according to my time.
I think you're right. They're now gonna start going. All right, let's see. Is it trombone? If it's trombone, we are just Gucci Gucci.
I see blue.
I see blue too.
You know!
Wait! No!
What are you doing?
Oh, no!
No! Okay, well, it's the first phase. He'll figure it out pretty quick.
Like, wait a minute.
I'm telling you, like, whenever you're doing these scenes and you have a ridiculous, like, casino
Wait, do they
like
think
that,
they have it?
Yeah.
No.
His brain is probably scrambled right now. I get it. I get it.
They're gonna walk over to the pad and they're gonna be so confused. No.
Oh man, I think we have a new alt of the week. Oh, he knows where it is too. He knows where it is. Okay. I was a little concerned he would freeze and be like, "Oh no, I never got it," and then just like refuse to like go back into Helm. Worst case scenario, he just looks at the pad and then the pad tells him it's in Helm.
Yeah, if they forgot where, but that's like the kind of hint that most people remember because it's so funny. Like you read it and it makes you giggle, so then like you remember it at the end. But I mean, dude, I feel like both these players have aged 15 years over the course of this seed. I don't know if they remember things that happened at the beginning.
Well, Hoyetly, well, he's probably already done by now, but like during this moment in time, like he is probably like terrified that this cost him the race.
Yeah, could you imagine?
Okay, now he got it.
There we go. Oh man, that was funny. All right, we're now going to K. Rool.
Now we can fight.
Man, what a seed, Judas. It's funny that at the end of the day, Zorulda checked way less bosses. Like, they got way luckier. I think they only checked, like, what, 2 or 3?
Yup. Hoyetly checked 6 of the 7. Well, like that's why you gotta clear your scouring hints. Like, those are so powerful if you're casinoing for something.
Man, what a... We both thought, we were really... I was very confident that Zorulda was just hard in the lead, but then neither of them really rushing bosses.
That can happen.
Yeah, for the record, in case Lanky was the last phase, the boss does remember what you beat. So you never have to like redo the entirety of K. Rool to get to the final phase or anything. Which is useful for, you know, if you need like slam or anything like that.
Two more phases left.
Yeah,
I believe this is going to officially be the longest seed of the tournament thus far in the top 32.
Really? Do we have other folks who have been in this? Oh, wait, no, it's a bracket round. I forgot. Yeah, so there's nobody else who could have.
The bracket match we just restreamed on Saturday had a 207, so this beats that one.
Dang. We're getting some quality seeds. I'm excited about this, you know? 2 dots, it gets a little boring if everyone's just finishing in like an hour.
Well, I mean, that's why we're not streaming Charles and Mumbo and Connor.
True.
I mean, we will eventually.
Yeah, this is a pretty comfy K. Rool fight here anyway. Ooh, looking out for the fans?
No backflip. Rip.
Now, let this be a stark reminder to all of you. Get the bean. Don't mess around. The consequences are dire. A pretty simple phase here to close it out.
Definitely one of the quicker phases. Very, as long as you know the punch order, pretty straightforward.
Oh, hey, look, it's Zorulda.
And time, 2:09:29 is going to be your official time. Hoyetly taking first place. GG.
GG's all around.
All right, let's see if we can get them into here. Mornin, Hoyetly, GG's.
Morning, what's going on? My name's Hoyetly, and I'm starring in the next episode of Alta Tweets. Nice to make everybody's acquaintance.
Congratulations on being Alta Tweet. I think we're up to 10 now.
I can't tell you how fast I face palmed in Lanky Phase. I was like, I can't believe I forgot that. If I lose because of this, then I'm gonna have to quit. I gotta stop racing.
There's a couple other parts like that too. You fell in factory production and had to come back later. Zoro didn't have that happen to him, so like that was a huge time advantage at first.
Yeah, I knew it was diving. Yeah,
and then
it was the only
like
thing it really could be.
The good news for you is that you needed, like, if you needed to catch up this, like, you needed this to be like a crappy seed at the end, and it really was.
Well, I don't think it's as bad as we played it. I can fully admit that I did not play my best today, and that's not gonna fly the further we go into this bracket. But I have to say, let me explain. I did know about the scouring hint for the bosses. All right, I knew that for a long time, but I'm looking at it going, I have no idea which of the 7 bosses it is, and I know Zorulda is mechanically better than me. He's been doing this a lot longer, so I need to play a little bit riskier and try for maybe some either or kind of shenanigans, because I knew Peanuts was only to 7, and I still did stuff in Shipyard knowingly. So I knew all this stuff in my head. It just, I was trying to make excuses for myself to not have to do bosses and collect medals and do bosses. I don't know. It wasn't my best showing. I'll leave it at that.
But regardless, you still got the win anyway.
10
So.
different types of cancer.
Oh look, it's Zorulda.
GG Zorulda.
Hey look, Zorulda remembered to capture the fairy right now on stream.
Metastatic.
He's better than me. See.
Oh yeah,
That
that's
was
actually
really fun. I had a lot of fun.
It was very interesting how Hoyetly, once you really committed to just checking all the bosses, it was the second to last boss you checked that had it. Whereas I think one Zorulda had the idea to check. I think it was only your third or fourth boss that you checked, Zorulda.
No, that was my fifth or sixth.
Oh, never mind. I must have been looking away.
I was checking them very sporadically up until then.
The problem we were having as counters, like you guys kept checking the same bosses at first, so it's like, come on, give us a new one.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough because there really is no way of telling which boss it is, and the only thing you can go by is all of your path moves that you were acquiring. Either was an either or it wasn't that move, because the move would have to have been path to, what was it, 8, 6, DK Lanky. I think that would have been the path for Triangle, and nothing matched up with that.
Yup.
You just had to check TNS. It was literally about whether Hoy hates checking bosses more than I do, and I'm proud to say that I hate checking bosses more than Hoy.
I will say, if you went into that, like if it was a potion like that wasn't green, you went in, and if it was a barrels boss, you could have also just left because barrels was not on the path to it. So that would have been easy to deduce if that wasn't it.
I should have started scouring that TNS. I feel like I finished up with golden bananas really quickly, and then like I was like, well, dang, what's next? I was like, oh no, like I don't have triangle. Like, what do I do?
What about that
And
treasure
my first
room?
thought obviously was not bosses. It was literally to scour everything else.
The treasure room was hilarious because like you knew none of those moves were gonna be part of it. Like it could grant you good negative info, I guess.
Yeah, that's the only thing you could really deduce from that. And unfortunately, they weren't moves that could really help you in terms of picking out negative info.
No, I got trolled really, really hard, dude. And then I got super duper Simian Slam in DK's 5-door cabin, and I was like, wait, what? That absolutely blew my brain, especially when I got homing ammo on Chunky Crypt. That really tore it for me. I was like, oh no, dude, like I really have zero idea what's going on.
Yeah,
You
I
also
don't
got
think.
pineapple.
Yeah, Hoyetly never got any of those things, so like that probably helped him.
Yeah, I did a bunch of like pretty foolish checks and ended up paying for it dearly because I just went down a really dark and long rabbit hole.
Yeah, I think I started doing foolish checks around 90 minutes because I'm like, I gotta gamble because I feel so far behind. I felt so far behind the whole seed, just based on the way I was playing, and you just gotta make. I tried to gamble. That's pretty much all it was. I was just gambling.
Yeah, it was like an hour of like us trying to solve the actual hints, and then the other hour was just no. But sadly enough, I can't even say it was a casino because the TNS potion was hinted.
Yeah, we were just boss haters through and through. But I guess it's a tough lesson to learn.
I hate bosses more than anyone else.
I hate bosses more than anyone else, and all I got was this T-shirt.
I want that on a t-shirt, yeah. Someone make me that t-shirt, send it to me, and I'll wear it. Oh my gosh.
It was so stressful the whole time.
Yeah,
I've never been so stressed out.
very stressful. I haven't been this stressed since the No Levels early tournament.
The worst part about it is like if you think back, like Zorulda especially was getting like a golden banana a minute pace, which is like insane jet seed, and then the triangle location happened.
Yep.
That was it. That was the bottleneck. Like whoever found triangle first was gonna win the seed.
100%.
And I knew that. I was at like it was like 2 hours and like maybe 3 minutes, and I was like, "There's no possible way Hoyetly hates bosses more than I do." And like literally, as I was having that thought, I saw you like finish, and I was like, "Yeah, that seems about right."
Well, at least we can bond over it.
Their hate was pretty big, just not quite as big.
Also, Zorulda, we'd like to congratulate you for your 4 new followers that everyone got to see on Restream. Especially since, like, when someone followed, a new person went over, and then 20 minutes later, that person showed up, and then a new person went over 20 minutes later and followed you, and then that person showed up.
Listen, all I have to say is I'm really glad they're not bots. Literally, like, thanks for the follows, you weirdos. I like you. Thanks. I hope you enjoyed my stream getting scuffed. We'll definitely turn alerts off for loser bracket.
That is right. Zorulda, you are still in this. You will be facing the loser of, I believe, Kilvaris and Mike Champ.
So it's going to be the loser of Kilvaris and who?
Mike Champ, and then Hoyetly gets the winner.
Oh, cool.
Culveris, who's definitely not going to skip bosses.
Did you learn nothing?
Yeah, but maybe this time it won't be the boss.
Well, maybe this.
And he'll
time,
be checking bosses and be slow.
Yeah, someone's really hitting the copium hard. Yeah,
Live by the sword, die by the sword. Come on.
Oh god. I was like Jet Seeder bust, and man, did I get bust.
We both got busted. Honestly, even winning didn't. It was like, it was so sloppy. Just
The
sloppy
seed
all
called
around.
me out, dude. I felt very called out for the seed.
We've been exposed.
You may have gone down, Zorulda, but at least you died with your morals intact.
Oh, I died. I am nothing if not extremely stubborn, and that seed really showed it. But thank you so much for a really fun race, Hoyetly. I had a.
It was a fun race.
I imagine that was
watch.
really funny to watch.
Hoyetly won, but at what cost? His dignity.
Yeah, but I got the beans, so it's okay. I fight for all the bean levers.
Oh yeah, Zorulda never got the bean. That was the difference.
That was the difference, actually.
You're right. I saw the bean and I was like, nah, I'm not getting that. And then there was a part of me when I was in the beanstalk area where I was panicking. I'm like, oh my god, what if there is something on the bean? I messed up so hard not getting the bean. So don't be me. Get the bean.
I like that's the lesson you take away from this. Not maybe check bosses. It's get the bean.
I think he's right.
You
I
were
mean,
never
all
gonna
evidence
get
points
me
to the bean.
check bosses. No, I refuse. Does that mean I'll never be the best? Yeah, probably. That was the end of my thought.
I agree.
But you know what counts? I had a great time doing the rest of the stuff.
Hell yeah.
True.
All right, well, again, GG's to both of you. It was quite the entertaining race. I'm sure YouTube will love this one. And speaking of YouTube, be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube if you're watching the VOD there. Follow our Twitch channel. Follow our runners, Hoyetly and Zorulda. Big shout outs to Camerson and Drana Cthulhu for tracking. Thanks to Sarah for race modding this, making the seed, and thank you to Solid Bones for being my commentator once again.
Of course. Always happy to be here and always happy to see some Donk. I hope all you had fun watching. I'll catch y'all next morning.
Catch on the flip.
Morning. All right. We will end here, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your morning.
Thank you so much.